That's great. You got your tea?
I'm my tea.
Okay, good.
It'll be a little noisy.
Like all theaters should be.
The actors have gone home. They're done with rehearsing, and Greg's still over there. You can hear him working on the set. That's dedication.
By golly, look at that door. Greg, it looks fantastic. The door.
So this is, as you probably saw this morning, and if you didn't, you can see how it's pretty messed up. They've been touched. They've been painted on. There's paint all over them. So it's time, and we purchased these and they put them up, and they were used. So Lord knows how long these have been around. Sorry, it's tacos. And of course, these back here, these have been painted on and abused, and
They're just fraying is all because they're old.
yeah.
They've done
Is this the one that the hole is in? There's some
Yeah.
holes in them.
they've done a very good job, but they're tired.
It's time for them to go to a nice farm somewhere.
See, look at the paint. The paint that's all over them.
That's tough.
But none of this painting has happened lately. It's all long before. But you know how it is. You know how it is. You know how it is. So that's what we going on. So we're replacing, and the plan is, we're trying to raise enough to replace all of them. If we don't, if we don't raise enough, it was great. It was perfect timing.
Good job, Greg.
If we don't raise enough, what we'll do is we'll probably try to replace the grand drape and maybe that, and we'll save the tabs for later, or we'll figure out another way to do it. So we're
well on our way.
we're well on our way.
We need you to donate, and you need to donate so you can win that Pike and Pine gift card.
Yes.
Because I can't win it, but I want to. Because
We can't win. We can't win anything
that's all right. Well, we win by being together and supporting the theater.
by being a family.
Yeah. The greatest prize we've already won.
It's the friends we made along the way.
And this is where we do our interpretive dance to "I am a promise, I am a possibility."
We are the world.
That was a really short.
Yeah, because
Greg's busy. We don't want to interrupt him. Yeah, he's got stuff. He's got stuff going on.
Greg is great.
Hey,
we should all take a spin of the wheel.
we're gonna spin the camera right now. So hold on.
A spin of the wheel,
Okay.
and we go back to the bowl, or we go back to the web if there's anybody watching.
But do we have the Disney trivia as the real deal?
All right, let's do it.
And we have some people watching it. There are people watching because there was nobody watching early this morning when we did it.
There's 8 people watching.
8 people. What are you doing, Ben? John, you got 45 minutes to try to win that Pike and Pine gift card. Has Ben seen the bunny? No, Ben hasn't seen the bunny yet. Ben, you gotta look at yourself.
Ben hasn't seen the what?
You gotta look.
Get the painting out of the way.
Bunny back.
Ben, do you notice your presence on the set?
Ben's always with us in one way or the other.
You
upset it. No.
It gets crabby. Yeah.
The cord and
And I do. Oh,
Look what you've done.
I'm with you. I can do this. I can promise. Maybe I won't do it now.
Ben said Greg is magical and a joy to work with if Sunshine was a set designer. I agree with that.
Yes.
The quarter.
It's been there.
And he's here
Hold
at
it.
9:15.
It's my favorite thing.
installing a door and a stairwell, and I'm so thankful.
So we're coming down to our last, last 2.5 hours, really.
45 minutes.
And so we're getting there. So those of you that are watching at home, if we spin the wheel and we get on online, one of you gets to ask a question. So those of you 8 are watching.
Prepare your questions
Prepare
now.
your question now if it lands on that. So, who's first? Miss Holly?
Yeah, Holly's first.
Miss Holly's gonna spin. She obviously they're already watching.
I don't even think I'm in the frame, so they're probably like,
You're not.
Look at that. Is it online? No, it's Disney.
Yeah.
Oh,
okay, now I have to spin this.
Now you
Favorite
have to spin for a
color.
color. Wow, that's taking a long time.
Yeah, could you spin it more? Pink.
Red, kind of red.
Name the comedian who voices the character of Clover, Sophia's pet rabbit, in the TV series Sophia the First.
What? I don't even know what you're talking about.
Well, I'm going to tell you this. This comedian's very famous. I think all of us have heard of him. But if you've never seen Sophia the First, you're not going to
I am
get it.
just gonna
I've
guess
never
Kevin Hart.
heard of that.
That is a great guess.
Who did you guess?
Kevin Hart.
He does voice a rabbit in a movie,
Oh, yeah, you're right. Does
And-
anybody else have a guess?
Secret Life of Pets.
Did you see it when I was holding the card, Rob?
No, actually didn't.
I was like, where's the question? And I got really confused, but I think it's just because it's late. Well, it's not even that late, you know.
Bobcat Goldthwait.
Bobcat Goldthwait. Yeah. Because he's still around voicing characters.
Anybody online know?
Eddie Murphy.
These are great guesses,
That felt
Apparently
patronizing.
we're not.
but it's
So
Wayne
good.
Brady.
Oh.
Wayne Brady.
Wayne.
Yeah.
Wayne
He's-
Brady.
Really funny.
He
He
is
is.
so funny.
He's smart.
Whose
He's-
one is it anyway?
Is singing the singing on there?
He's
Yeah, right?
All
I
right,
saw-
spin.
While you're spinning, there's some more people joining, so maybe
People.
just recap the day a little.
Yeah.
Fundraiser.
Don't tell me what.
Yeah,
to do.
and before she spins, there's some giveaways that are going on right now that you need to take advantage of.
Yes.
If you tuned in, obviously we're raising money for something here at the theater, and that is to get some new curtains for the theater. But some big giveaways that we're doing. So if you donate $50 right now, you're entered into the Pike and Pint Dinner for 4 giveaway, which is I would say all in all done, it's probably a $500
Yeah,
dinner.
with the merch and
Merch.
the drinks and dessert. I mean,
Dessert and
Everything.
appetizers, wine,
Yeah,
drinks.
dinner for 4 is kind of just selling it short. I think a little bit.
Oh my god.
It's an extravaganza for 4.
Yes, it is.
Extravaganza.
You see that?
And also the painting over there that we just, and if you can't,
It's on the bottom
oh,
screen.
Olivia put the painting on there. That painting right there was done today over an 8-hour period. And if you donate $100 or more from now until midnight, you will get one of those prints of that picture. So,
That's
all right.
cool.
If they had put in $100, are they entered in both?
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay, see?
Guys,
Winner,
So-
winner, chicken dinner.
chances of winning something.
it's your time.
Oh, bowl.
The question is, there are 2 types of people in this world. What are the 2 types? Oh boy. I'm gonna say punctual and not punctual. I'm not
Extrapolate and those can.
I was always told there's 2 people in the world when they go to a party. When they walk in the room, one kind of person says, "There you are," and the other says, "Here I am."
Ooh, that's very interesting. And which kind are you?
I'm the one that sucks his thumb in the fetal position in the corner. Because at
He's
parties,
at home, not at the
I'm
party.
a screaming introvert.
Yes, it's so weird.
I'm sorry.
We're at the point of the night where Dave just starts trauma dumping on it.
You really wanted an answer? It was like, oh, I'm sorry I asked. All right.
We just moved on so fast.
Yeah, we have to.
No one else answered. It's like,
Online.
All right, someone online.
Somebody online ask a question and I will answer as long as it's
a
not
kind and appropriate question.
Yeah.
it's kind of an appropriate
Kind and appropriate.
Oh,
or do whatever you want.
we also have the chat GPT.
Oh, yes, we also have
So
chat.
if we don't get a question, we can pull from that.
Oh.
And while you're thinking of a question, I'll tell you, I'll ask you, did you see the curtains? Cause they're getting replaced, people.
Yeah, they're
As long as you guys
pretty-
keep donating.
pretty rough shape.
It's time. They have served their
Oh,
purpose.
Brandon
Here's the
Johnson.
question I've been thinking about all day.
Oh,
Are you, like the
Yeah.
Carol Burnett show, going to turn them into a gown?
I tell you what we should
Thank
do.
Yes.
What we should do is we should keep them and do something with them. Yes.
2 people have asked one person said, what is your favorite musical? And Brandon Johnson said, favorite show ever.
Oh. Oh, I like
That's
Ben's.
a good, we have a follow-up one after that,
Yeah.
so.
Nice, you're getting questions.
Favorite musical? Miss Saigon.
Oh,
You talk about
Miss Saigon.
My mom
It
would
still
concur.
is one. I mean,
My mom loved it.
it's just incredible music and it's so powerful and yet it's depressing at the end, but it's just such beautiful music. You don't know what it is, check it out. Just had a revival, by the way. And they fly a helicopter on stage.
wow. That's crazy.
And that's the epitome of good theater, if they fly a vehicle onto the stage. So
that Back to the
It
Future.
landed
Back to the
here.
Future, Chitty Chitty Bang Bang, the only three good shows out there.
Favorite show of all time? That's difficult. Really difficult.
It's hard.
Mm-hmm.
You guys can answer too. We don't have to wait for Dave.
Yeah, somebody else.
Musical or show ever. There's 2 separate questions.
I have to say it. My favorite musical is Calamity Jane. I love that show.
Sorry, we'll talk about that.
I know. Talk about it later.
I think my favorite music. I think one of the best musicals in the classical sense of musical theater, Guys and Dolls. It's kind of got a little bit of everything, and Michael Kidd's original choreography is so iconic and exciting and cool. I think it's a good piece of history.
I will say maybe it's because I'm tired and maybe because Ben's online, but honestly, Addams Family still is one of my favorite musicals, and it is because it's so silly and it's so, I don't know,
But
it's
heartwarming. Like
it's got that
how it
thing.
evolves with him and Wednesday and.
It's not serious at all, and yet it is serious. So
Mhm.
anyway, what's the follow-up?
Ben asked, what is the coolest theater you've been in and why?
Ooh.
He's my outside voice.
You did. Proud of you.
No one said what yet.
Coolest theater I've been in and why? You got an answer?
Yes.
Okay, go for it.
Ben, you probably don't remember this. Ben, I don't think had been here. I don't think he'd ever been here a year. When I informed him that I was doing a gig in Ireland, Northern Ireland. And so I had to leave. So that was after a wedding, after the reception. The next morning I was boarding a plane
Yeah.
and I was saying
That
goodbye.
was so
So
fun.
what?
Nothing.
So
Sorry.
we're in Belfast at Harland Wolff's location where the Titanic was built. The last time it was seen was there. And so I'm going through the museum and there's a theater there. And I took, Ben was at work and I FaceTimed him. from Ireland, and he's sitting there working while I'm on, I'm sightseeing in Belfast, and I take him around, and the theater there was amazing. Their theater and museum, just amazing. And I walk Ben around, and I'm showing him. He's being very patient. Like, oh wow, very interesting. Look at this, and the connection was bad. Oh, it was not. I'm sure he was mortified and rolling his eyes all over the place. But that is one of the most beautiful locations I have ever seen. I mean, it's just a beautiful.
And this is funny because mine came to me immediately, but mine is also in okay. Well,
Good. Oh, good.
I know. Okay, it's too late.
It is
It's too late.
part of the UK.
Yeah, but community theater, oopsies, in Nottingham. So community theater, anybody can go audition, but it is like a 200-year-old theater that was built by Queen Victoria because she loved the arts, and it's just this gargantuan building with such beautiful architecture, and it's a community theater, and it's huge, and like just because they like the arts, so
Gnarly.
yeah.
Another question, and then we can do the wheel again, and we can do another one. But somebody asked your favorite show that you've directed. For those that have directed. Big sigh.
I think I still have to say Putnam, Kind of Spelling Bee. It was really fun to direct. It's a really small cast, and it was a cast that like worked with each other doing improv for ever, and so there was just a lot of like playing happening in that process, and we could just, we'll run a scene, and all of a sudden we'll go, I have a better idea. Let's do it this way, and we do it, and it was great, or it was terrible. We're like, well, I'll never do that again, right? But it was so much fun to just play with that show. So that was really fun. It was very freeing as a director to do that.
Tarzan.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. Was that?
The casting of that show was as close to perfect as possible. And it's not to my credit. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is there were people that had roles that they were born to play. They were meant to be that. Ty Aaron, Parker Zwack, Olivia Riley. I mean, they just, Taylor Dingwall. Taylor had never been in a show before. There was there was just so many people in that show that did, and it's one of those shows that nobody expected the students to have that kind of powerful, but it's a beautiful show. It's a unique show, but they went to guerrilla camp, and they worked out every day in the blood, sweat, and tears, and bruises and cuts and scrapes, and they got to the point where they could dive roll on a bare stage and didn't make any noise, and it was just a really neat experience.
Well, and they were all, like, everybody was all in.
Yep.
Like, I mean, they're learning parkour and diving, and like you said, they're ripping skin, and nobody complained, and they were like, let's do it again. It was just, yeah.
Yeah, it was one of those shows that came
Super
from
cool.
nowhere and just
Yeah.
reached up and surprised you.
Okay, I'll say this. This was a church production I did that we did a Living Lord Supper type thing with a cast of 13 guys. Half of them were friends who did theater here, and half of them, well, you can't split 13 equally, but half of them were just guys from the church who had never done theater before. Never would do theater, but they would do it for the church, and it was the most interesting, cool experience of people making friendships and learning from each other, and in a totally, very amateur setting. So, yeah, that was cool.
You may not have directed, but is there one that you?
Got another good question.
Kind of hard to beat Tarzan. Like you said, the casting was just spot on. Just having the right people and the right roles, and that scene between Ty and Parker, made you cry every single night. I have to say The Lion King was pretty amazing. I enjoyed that one a lot.
Yeah. They were hard. I actually shed tears over both of them. I
Yeah.
was so wore out.
Yeah.
Just wore out. But those are the best shows sometimes.
Joe Krakowski asked, "What was the best quote unquote save when lines were lost?" This I don't know if this means by you or like a show you directed. I don't know either or.
If it was me, it was with Kara Gertis. And it was the night that Ben, no, it wasn't Ben. Somebody in the booth didn't hit there's one of those songs that has 2 tracks in it, and they didn't hit the second one.
No.
And so, I think it was, "Are you unhappy, my darling?" And she's supposed to say yes, yes, completely. And it didn't happen. And all I remember is looking at her and just going, because there was nothing else to do. I didn't know what to do. And yeah, but that's I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say, how to ad lib that kind of stuff. So it's just usually a noise or look what I can make, and
Look what I can do with my hands.
anything to distract from.
Yeah, I did Music Man here, and the second week of shows, more plants were added to the set that weren't there in the first week of shows. And I remember like walking on stage before this, like the second Friday night performance, and going, looking at a plant, and go, "I'm gonna trip on that. Like it's gonna happen," and it did. And I landed on a leaf and just leg went out from underneath me, planted right onto as I'm like leaping up onto the platform to grab everyone's attention. And so I just drop onto this platform, and I pop myself up onto the railing. And the line is, "May I have your attention, please?" But I said, "Do I have your attention now?" And made eye contact with the conductor, and we just went right into the song. And everyone was laughing so hard during that. I couldn't make eye contact with anyone else on stage. So it was like the most energetic we've ever done that number. But
I am not good at saving a scene, but I've been in scenes before that have gone sideways, and the person that I think I've just never met anyone as good at saving a scene, Quincy Roars.
oh yeah.
I feel like I could trust him in any play to not face plant. But yeah, I can't do it. I just am like, you need a skill that I don't have. I panic and then choke.
I corpsed bad one time doing The Boys Next Door, which is like this kind of serious drama, but there's some lighthearted stuff. But my character is like dealing with like some abuse issues, and he's trying to talk about this stuff, and it was gone. It was just everything that I had to say, completely gone. I had no idea what I was supposed to say. And I was working on Laura, I think. Yeah, Laura Lamb was her name. Just kept like asking me questions to try to feed me the next things, like, "How did that make you feel?" And I was like, and I would get a line out, and then she would ask another question, I'd get another line out,
Oh wow,
until we slowly got through the whole scene.
that's
But,
amazing.
yeah, she saved me on that one for sure.
The people who have that skill, it's impressive.
Yeah,
Yeah, because it's
because you can't save yourself. Like when you're in that where it's just gone. It's just
fun.
there's no way I can recall it at all.
I think that's like such a fun part of theater though, because it's like you truly do rely on everybody else that's on the stage next to you. Like you can't do it by yourself.
And then really, if you forget a line, the only thing you can do, unless they're all your lines anyway, but if you're a setup to somebody else, you need them to remember
Yeah.
their line
Yes.
to get you back on track. And sometimes you just gotta, if you stop and you don't keep going, you're done for.
And I can usually remember, like if something goes sideways, I can remember the line that's supposed to come next, but I can't find a way to feed that in a way that's not obvious.
Did you mean to say?
I know.
Your line is this.
Yeah, right.
It's behind you.
Sort of like Play That Goes Wrong, where you repeat the same scene like 3 or 4
That was
times,
fabulous.
getting more exasperated every single time. It's my I think it's my favorite scene in that whole play.
That's so funny.
Spit enough water in that, we could have probably filled a water bed.
Yeah.
Wheel.
Oh, it's your turn. I think it's your turn.
My turn to spin? Okay. Let's hope it's a Disney question. Actually, let's not, because I don't know any of these.
That last one was hard. I wouldn't have been able to get it. Because I don't
Oh!
never seen Sophia the First.
Sophie, I don't even know what that is. I still don't know what that is.
Girl in a village doing all right. Now became a princess overnight. I think that's Sophia the First.
Oogie.
It's a children's princess show.
What shows are you into?
Like TV shows?
I don't know. I didn't write the question.
You just answer whatever you think.
Well, keep it in like theater terms, I guess. Of course, I'm a musical theater guy, but I am a Shakespeare dude. Love me some Shakespeare. And get really nerdy about it.
Sure.
But I'm a nerd, so that makes sense. How about you? Kabuki?
So,
Mine.
into musical comedy is the only way to go. It really is the only way to go. I mean,
I don't know if it's the only way to go.
well, because the musical drama, I still don't get into. I don't do serious well. I want to. Every actor wants to have that depth. to
Sure.
them, but I just don't have it. So I just it's not. It's your turn to spin.
I like murder mysteries. myself.
Murder mystery.
So Orient Express,
Mousetrap.
right down your alley.
Oh, Mousetrap and Orient Express. were
Mousetrap.
my
Mousetrap is fun.
favorites. Yeah.
Mousetrap is really, really fun.
It was
It's a
fun.
fun show.
While you're spinning, Joe commented and said, I messed up horribly in Arsenic and Old Lace. 2 phone calls. I went to the second one and we missed 3 pages of very important script.
Oh no!
Bodies in the basement were missed.
Oh no!
He goes- and then he said, enough about that.
Got 20 minutes from the play.
Oh,
Bold. All right.
Are you usually early or late? Early.
Late.
I like to be early, but I'm usually late.
I don't know. I can't stand being late,
Mhm.
but I usually try to get there right on time.
Yeah.
Oh, thanks.
But
Punctual.
yeah. Yeah. Next spin.
All right.
Don't forget to donate. $50 could get you a dinner for 4 at Pike and Pint.
We have 3 people in the running currently.
Come on, people.
Bold.
It's not just a dinner, it's an extravaganza with
It's like
merchandise.
a trip around the culinary world.
What do you wish you knew more about?
Oof. You know, I really enjoy science. I wish I knew more about science.
Mm.
Yep. I could do for some physics. I enjoyed it.
Good for you.
I just stopped ever learning about it after I got through high school. How about you?
I like learning. I do. I wish I would spend more time reading. I don't spend enough time reading, so I'd like to read more. But I like to learn about all kinds of different things. Right now, I'm really into like a early Christian church history is kind of what I'm studying right now. So I'm enjoying learning more about that.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm reading a book. I'm reading my first book probably that I've read in 30 years.
Yeah,
Oh,
You know, reading a book cover to cover.
yeah.
And once you're into it, you go, why have I not read more books? But I think I need to learn a lot more about my faith and just better grounded that way.
Yeah.
More grounded that way.
What are you reading right now?
Honky Tonk Angel. It's a book about Patsy
Patsy
Cline.
Cline. Okay, we talked about that earlier. Okay, sure.
How about you?
More grounded in my faith. But also, as ironic as this sounds, theater.
Yeah.
I mean, I've been super involved here, but I haven't been on stage. I haven't gone to a lot of shows. You know, taking that time to jump into researching
Mhm.
shows and that kind of stuff. I just haven't taken the time to do that. So,
Whose turn is it?
David's turn.
Dave. Spin the wheel.
I have a spin wheel.
Kennedy says hi. I'm not sure Kennedy who.
Hey,
Kennedy.
I kind of
Kennedy.
Kennedy, hey.
Maybe, but I thought her name was spelled with an I at the end.
Disney.
Disney.
Oh,
Here we go.
oh, you're gonna spin for a color, David.
You spin for a color, David. David, spin for a color.
Kip chimed in on Joe's whoopsie and said, "But you saved the scene, Joe, by taking the info that was missed and adding it into your next lines. Nobody knew the difference."
There you go.
That's a great way to save that scene.
Red.
He's like, "By the way."
The blood of ink.
Ah. What word did Gazer Beam inscribe into the cave wall in The Incredibles?
Hmm.
What did he did? What? Well, can you read the
I
question?
think I know.
again?
I think I actually know.
What word did
Oh.
is it Gazer Beam inscribe into the cave wall in The Incredibles?
First incredible.
I think I have the answer.
I remember this, but I can't.
I remember the scene too.
No capes. um, I don't remember.
Is it Kronos?
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Wow. Did anybody online know that?
No.
Wow.
We have a lot of our students chatting to each other.
Oh.
Addison Scott is saying hi.
Hey. We waved at you. You didn't wave back.
Yeah.
Wow.
Who's spin?
Maybe you were too tired to see
Is
it.
it me?
She said, "So proud of the Andrea for putting this on."
Aw.
Who said that?
Addison.
That's why you're one of our favorites, Addison. Online.
Online.
Online people get to ask a question. Those of you watching.
There may have been a previous question. We've asked similar, but somebody said dream show to direct.
Oh, Dream Show to direct. We asked similar because the last time we asked this, there was an unlimited budget. Is there an unlimited budget this time?
Unlimited budget.
Unlimited budget.
Maybe do both. You could do.
What did we say?
Well, I
That was-
said
You said Titanic. You said Cinderella. I said Sweeney.
And Holly said Back to the Future.
Back to the Future.
If I had a limited budget, my dream show to direct.
Or like a bare bones stage.
Yeah, right?
What
Oh
would you
boy,
put?
let's see.
Oh, I know. I know my answer.
Me too.
Well, it's your
Please share.
Oh, okay.
Please
Okay.
share.
It's not even a play. It's a movie called Unknown, and it's got like Jim Caviezel and Barry Pepper and some other like pretty recognizable guys in it. But it was kind of a low budget movie. It was entirely took place in a warehouse, and like 6 dudes wake up with amnesia, not knowing who they are, how they got there. But they deduce that 3 of them, or 4 of them were kidnappers, and 2 of them were kidnappees, but they don't know
Who
who's
is that?
who. And so they kind of try to figure out who's the good guys and who's the bad guys are. And it's really cool. And I think it would be awesome to do that on a stage.
That's cool.
And I've thought about it ever since I've seen that movie. I thought about like how to do
How
certain
you do
aspects
it?
of it. And that'd be really, really fun to do.
Good.
Really
Go for it. Nothing's stopping you.
You guys, the rest of you can answer, but I have one. After this, I have one more good question from the comments, and then we can kind of just remind people of giveaways and then get ready for the next group and all that.
Nice.
Let's hear it.
Mine would be next to normal.
Yeah, next norm would be fun. Be great to do on this stage.
Mm.
You could totally do it. You could
Yep.
rock it on this stage.
Dave, do you have an answer for a show with like bare bones?
Limited budget, bare bones.
You know what? If it was an unlimited budget, well, we've already kind of done
We're
that.
talking about limited budget.
Limited
Limited
budget.
Bare bones.
I would love to direct Wizard of Oz, but do it, do a twist on it, a little twist on it, make
Yeah.
it less you know, less,
Can I be the tornado?
you can.
Oh, that's a great
You
idea.
are, you are.
Nice.
I wish the camera would have picked that up. That was a fantastic move.
I'm gonna say the last 5 years because that only.
Oh, yeah.
Great show.
That's a beautiful show.
Great show.
Okay, last question. Joe asks, "What's the most awkward costume?" I'm assuming that you've had to wear once.
One time I was in a show where I was playing a bridesmaid who had an antebellum dress on the whole time. It was like 4 feet wide and it was very unflattering, but it was meant to be, and a flappy bonnet to go with it. I'm gonna say that was the most awkward because I didn't fit through any doors and that was part of the joke, but I didn't fit through any of the backstage doors. And I couldn't sit down, and that was the whole show.
That's miserable. Oh, that's great. Beauty and the Beast, 2008.
Were you a fork?
No, come on, tell us what you were. We can probably find the photograph.
Oh, I will right now.
I had two costumes in that show that were particularly miserable. One was very comfortable for me, but uncomfortable for the audience. As my wolf costume in a skin tight gray leotard with fur that did not cover things that should have covered. Getting thrown around on stage, and then I was the egg beater with a giant metal
I have seen that photo.
that was digging into my scalp. And Christine was choreographing it, and she yelled at me one night. She's like, "Jake, smile." I was like, "You were this freaking thing and smile." But we did it.
Well, everybody, you've got 13 more minutes to get yourself in this drawing for this Pike and Plant extravaganza.
$50.
$50
all
or
it is.
more. Don't limit yourself because this is worth a lot. Because what's in it, I'll tell you, 2 bottles of wine or 2 beverages per guest. It's for 4 people. 2 appetizers to share, any 4 entrees, 4 starter soups or salads, 2 desserts to share, and then merchandise.
That's crazy.
1 for each person. That's a lot of value.
Everybody walks out with a hoodie.
Yeah.
But-
And if you give $100 or more in the next 13 minutes, or until the end of the night, too.
Yeah.
Not only do you get in for a chance to win that awesome package from Pike and Pike, but you're also getting a copy of the print of that awesome painting that was created in front of our eyes today, which is super cool.
And the other thing that you're doing is supporting the theater's new mission to replace our curtains to make them safer, to make them more beautiful, and to maintain this wonderful building that we love, that you love, or you wouldn't be watching. So donate, and thanks for watching.
I have found the photos from Beauty and the
Let's
Beast.
not say that.
I didn't.
Oh, yeah.
That will be shared.
Let's not do that.
It's too late. What
We're
haven't
gonna
you
go-
done for this gift?
We're gonna go off the air here for another 10 minutes, and it's trivia murder party, so we gotta get our chairs in order and get our phones figured out.
Explain what that is for people that don't know.
Trivia murder party, and since there's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I think there's like 2 or 3 spots that people can play.
Well, if a lot of people want to play, I mean, I can watch.
And they can also join in the audience though, too. The audience gets to participate as well,
That's right.
so.
So all y'all could
So
play,
get your
you know?
cell
But-
phones out with you watching. You're just gonna have to probably stop watching us unless you've got a computer at home or something like that. And get ready to use the code to join in the game, and you'll get a kick out of it. It's a lot of fun if you've never played.
It's so much fun.
So what we need to do is we'll leave this running, right? We'll be back in 10 minutes, but we'll see you in a bit. And remember, you've still got 10 minutes. You can give $50 or more, and you could possibly win a $500 dinner for 4 to Pike and Pint. As well as if you donate $100, you're eligible for both, right? You're eligible for the dinner for 4 and one of the prints when we get them made, formerly known as prints. So we'll see you later. Goodbye.
It was a great angle for you, Dave. Right up your nose. Get closer. It's gonna be better. Yeah, there you go.
So we're on, right?
Yeah.
So just so you know, you look up here if you are watching at home. This little code right here, you go to jackbox.tv, you enter this code right there, and you'll be able to play along with us. Or you could be an audience member and play either way, but we'll have a lot of fun. So we're going to do this for the next hour. And remember, if you donate $100 right now, you'll get one of those prints over there of that beautiful painting. And we're getting ready to do our 50 for 50 when we do our Fort Taco Hour. Do we have a winner of the,
I was just gonna ask you if we were gonna cut that off.
or do we?
Do you want to keep it going during this and we announce this?
It's not fair to people that are.
Oh, somebody joined us.
Yeah.
Faith and Thunder.
So we've got somebody who just joined.
Ben. Thunder.
Ben Thunder.
Ben Thunder. Yay, Ben. Did Ben notice the likeness?
He hasn't mentioned it.
Well, we held it up for you.
Ben just texted me, your noggin's covering up the code.
My noggin.
He said your head, I called
Our
it.
winner is Janice Larson.
Janice Larson won. Yay, Janice.
Enjoy that.
Don't remember who got it for
Remember how
you.
nice I am to you and how you want to take me.
Oh yeah, that's kind of like when you got it and took us.
You come to my family birthday dinner date.
Don't run off the hook.
Are we doing this?
Are we ready? Are we waiting
You
for
ready?
anything else?
Let's do it. Start us, Leah.
Ready? Pressing start now.
We can hear a commentary. I think
We're familiar with the abandoned building's history. Now it's simply a murder hotel. Infamous hotel that was run by a mysterious family for several generations. Until
I feel like we could skip this part, right?
well, we get our
Okay.
up next.
what's that?
It's nothing but butt.
That's.
This is your wake-up call. Prepare to die. Welcome to Trivia Murder Party. There is no social mixer in our hotel ballroom. You've been lured into a murder scheme of trivia. Only one of you will survive. Also, I'm trying to run this place as a legit hotel on the side, so try to keep your screams to a minimum so you don't disturb the other guests. Okay, thanks. Okay, first question. I ask myself this question every Christmas season. What the f*** is murder? Use your device to answer the question. And the correct answer is... Who got the question right?
Nice.
Look at us. All a bunch of smart people.
Let's try another one. What's the name of the musical review performed in Waiting for Guffman?
Oh my goodness.
I have
Who picked? Yes.
no.
That
You pick that?
No. But of course, Ben and
I was gonna
Dave
say-
are the only two that got it.
Ben better know that one.
Yeah. I haven't seen Waiting for Guffman.
Welcome to the killing room. Hopefully you can defend yourself from ESP. Type in an answer that fits this category. Everyone else will answer too. And if anyone matches you, you die. Including any potential mind readers.
Stop.
Stop it.
Come on, Ben.
Now, let's see if there are any matches. If you get your mind read,
We're like, no
you
one's
get
gonna
your
pick
mind
first one.
dead.
Whatever. I'm so over this game.
Sorry, we can come back. We can
I'm
come
still
back.
gonna pick a pocket.
Don't worry, dying doesn't mean you have to drop out. Keep playing and you just might steal someone else's life force and win the game.
Yes.
We've had 2 questions and we're already getting cutthroat.
Let's keep moving. What's the real first name of Guns N' Roses guitarist, Slash?
Like, when they took the comment fast, they take it
Time's running out.
I'm going to sleep.
You picked this.
Why did I do it?
The rest of you were still alive.
Darn.
Time for consequences.
I hate consequences.
Welcome to room 237. The lost art of
Okay, here we go.
Pharisee.
Let's do it.
I'm going to dictate a message to you. Write down as much of what I say as you can. The player who writes the fewest of my words will die. And the letter begins now. Dear dog owners, what is it like to feel unconditional love in spite of all of your human flaws? I bet it is really nice. How do you feel about having to pick up dog poop? I suspect that is the best part. Time's up. And here's how you did. Well, one of you was the worst.
Oh, no. Ben,
Look
did
at
you
this
get disconnected?
nonsense.
It's not even the right first letter.
Maybe Ben sleep.
Let's try another one.
Boy.
Which country is part of South America and Latin America?
Hear the instructions to the TV.
Oh, no.
Almost out of time.
Maybe it's a little louder.
You picked this.
Oh, nuts.
Come with
Nuts,
me.
nuts. Holly, it's me and you, man.
It's time.
Oh, no.
Pick a space in this box to hide yourself. I'm not sure if there's oxygen, so try shallow breathing. It's time for the volunteers. Now, can you confirm that we've never met before? Just kidding. A little magician banter. You get a sword. On your device, choose a row or a column to run your sword through.
Oh boy.
This game is kind of complicated, but I think you get the point.
Stab me.
Come on, if you'll pick a row or column, I'll do it for you.
Probably bad. He's pink.
Yeah, but that purple
What
one.
the heck, guys? I gave up more swords than this. Whatever. Parry, thrust.
Oh,
That was painful.
painful. Oh, Dave, you gotta kill bombs.
Again.
We're here. When one player is left alive, we'll go to the final round. Next question.
Hurry up.
What baseball team used to play at Ebbets Field? Time's up, stop. You picked. Yes.
Nope.
It's time. Let's play with dice. Roll as much as you want to add to your score. I'll kill the player with the lowest score. But go over 21 and you die instead. And don't forget, if they roll a skull, that adds 1 to everyone's score. It's like blackjack, but with dice and skulls. Well, it made sense when I first put it together, okay?
Oh no.
Time's almost up.
Oh, someone almost had.
Uh-oh, looks like you didn't roll enough.
Oh,
I think it's in there 21. I thought we could. Oh, you
Tied.
tied. Oh.
So neither one of you won.
Don't play nice.
Until to everybody? I guess I'll bring one of you back.
Oh.
See, having the most money is good for something. The time has come. Gladys, you're the one to make it here alive. But will you be the one to escape?
What's that?
I'm going to give you a category.
Look at that advance he gets.
Probably members of NATO. Tap each answer that fits the category and then press submit. Let's see the right answer. One space for each correct answer. Well, you'd be closer to the exit if you got either of those right. But you're not alone in here. If it goes
Deserve that.
past you, you'll steal your life force. Then they can try to escape and win the game.
I'm afraid of that.
Here's everyone's next question. And Ghost get a third choice to help them catch up to you. Time is almost up.
I have no idea.
Books and No Frank Bomb to Oz series. Yikes, there's a ghost right behind you. Force freeze.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Your friend.
Like,
Better get away fast. Don't look behind you.
Oh, no, man.
Are you afraid of the dark? Career Bar to the modern edition of the game of life. Time is almost up. McDonald Wing characters.
Oh my god.
Hogwarts teachers.
Oh. Oh, oh, I didn't recognize that.
Another Night Force swap. A piece of currency.
Oh.
I just love all this drama.
I'm so stressed.
There's Red's feet. Time is almost up.
Oh.
Oh
Holly.
Not over yet. You won't break through that barrier. You need a perfect answer to this question. And that includes the third answer choice now, too.
That last one got him all right. That's awesome.
No matter what kind of lead I have, I always suck it up on that.
I've never been good on this one. It's the first time I've ever.
Well, congrats.
Holly lives, but who cares? A truer statement.
Holly lives 1,000 stolen or
Okay, do we reboot? Those watching, does anybody want to get in on this?
We can reboot it and see if we can get anyone else.
reboot.
I just.
We all do.
Elizabeth is bringing.
Thank you, Elizabeth.
Celeste's way to go, Holly.
Thanks, Celeste.
Don't encourage her.
Celeste, you should come over here and play with it.
Yeah.
Patty Wicken used to always say, I'm going to come down there one night. She never did.
Well, not yet.
I think she didn't
Somebody came one
I
night.
think she came when we
Did she
did.
come?
We had like a little like mini party underneath the marquee one year.
We always built the fort down.
Yeah,
But no, your house stood out in there.
but we had like a bunch of people out front one
Yeah.
night for like the last hour or so.
Are we waiting for any of you? Are you joining us?
Anything?
Well, they can join the audience, so
All right, we're gonna start.
let's do it. Time is money. You know the solution to that, Celeste, is just never go to bed.
Okay, I'll skip this time.
This building's history.
This is your wake-up call. Prepare to die. Welcome to Trivia Murder Party. You just checked in to a game of murder. Only one of you will survive. And that one survivor better leave this hotel a glowing review online. I will not be screwed over by TripAdvisor again. Alright, first question. In the original novel, why does the Phantom of the Opera wear a mask? Use your device to answer the question.
We should all know this. I
And
don't
the
know.
correct answer is...
Ah,
Right.
good job, Jake.
Jake.
Did you
The
know
rest
that
of
you
you,
guessed it?
follow
Or-
me.
I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a
Welcome
that's
to Room 105.
French novels are
Tattoo.
good.
I know a serial killer with crazy tattoos is like totally cliche, but whatever. Create a new tattoo on my back by drawing on your device. Ow. Oh. Yeah, harder. Oh. Oh. Ow. Oh. We're in that moment where the tattooing is done, but the regret hasn't set in yet. Now vote for your favorite tat. The artist with the fewest votes will die. What did we decide? No one likes ties. I'll just pick. Ugh, Gross! What did you do to my back?
Aw,
My only consolation is punishment.
nobody likes the sunshine I drink.
He didn't appreciate.
Surprise! Remember, dead players are still players, just more see-through. Keep playing and you just might steal someone else's life force and win the game. Let's keep moving. Which cheese is traditionally made from cow's milk?
Oh,
You picked this.
man, good job, guys.
One of you is still alive. I want to show you something.
I guess.
Sure. Welcome back to the killing room.
Well, what's the rubber made out of? Not
I'm going to give you a chance to pass your
I actually don't want to know the answer.
Enter a real four-letter word with your device. Don't make it easy. If someone cracks your password, you die. Now everyone else will try to crack the password. As a team, guess the password on your device. You get a clue if your guess has a letter in the right spot.
Can we share? Get anything good?
If anyone figures out the password before time runs out, I will reward you all. Don't be greedy about what letters you figured out. Let everyone know.
Should I share?
Yeah.
EA is in the middle.
L is the first one.
Well, that one.
I hope you do a better job with your bank account password.
I know, I could see. That was aggressive.
Yeah.
I think that's kind of the name of this game.
Let's try another one. What was the name of Oedipus Rex's mom? This.
I don't know what that was about. I know it wasn't.
Come with me.
I'm already dead. What difference does it make?
I died the first time.
To be frank, I added this one at the last minute. I'm giving each of you a telephone, but I only have 2 phone numbers. Dial one of these numbers on your rotary phone before anyone else, or you die.
Gosh.
I thought about including an area code or international exchange, but we don't want to be playing this game for hours.
No! I got the last
You are good enough at a skill that is totally useless in a modern world.
I knew.
I grew up with
Shut up. I know how to do it, but
Clearly the youngest among
the
us.
first one I did was 5, so I had to reset.
I've decided I'm not participating.
Don't be a poor sport.
I'm just not existing.
Gotta pull
Now
together.
here,
Hour and a half.
what player is left alive will go to the final round. Next question. When was Netflix founded?
Oh boy. Well.
Who picked this?
Oh, that was wild. Oh,
That's going to
Time for consequences.
the marketing class has to be.
It's time to bring out the chalices.
Remember when Netflix used to
I'm
send you
giving
DVDs?
each safe player a poison pellet. Pick a chalice to drop your poison in.
What day do you have to pick?
Walking away.
Now it's your turn to play.
Boy.
Pick a chalice to drink from. Refreshing. Now let's see when everyone drank. Drinking poison.
Oh gosh.
He's popping tonight. I know he's done.
Notice I have no point still.
You won't die too easy. I still need someone alive.
Maybe if you try a little harder.
No, we're
It's kind of arbitrary, but you
The hard things I have been trying.
Anyway,
Uh-huh.
the time has come.
I was last.
I won.
I died the first question.
You hear what we gotta deal with, audience?
I'm making it you're alive. But can you escape? I'm going to give you a
Look at that
category.
lead.
The French mother sauces. Tap each answer that fits the category. Let's see the right answers. Advance one space for every correct answer. You're on your way to escaping. Plot twist, all the ghosts get to play too. If a ghost catches up with you, they will steal your life force. Then they can escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you. Time is almost up. Walking Dead characters.
Thanks.
Here comes the next question.
Oh no.
What do you want to pick?
Oh god.
Don't fall behind.
Here it comes.
Oh,
It's only
Oh.
Chronicles
it's right.
of Narnia books. You're better than I thought. Onions.
Okay, oh, dude.
Still some living life force. Sesame Street residents. Time is almost up.
Oh.
Life force. Picasso continues. That ghost can start your life force.
Ew.
Not so fast. You need to take the answer for your final speed.
Okay.
And that includes the third answer choice now too.
Wow. Good job.
Yep, I just did.
Wow.
Yeesh. Yeesh.
Reboot?
Go for it.
Sequel.
4 minutes till taco.
At 9 December.
Yep. Yeah, you use the code in the
You
bottom
won't
right
believe
corner.
this, but I just murdered a group that looked exactly like you.
So funny.
Weird. First
You
question.
don't sound bitter at all.
According to my dad, you'd be the first loser, but if you have the second highest rank in your graduating class, what's your official title? Use your device to answer the question.
Oh, no.
Dave.
Oh, see,
And the correct answer is
You got okay.
I was like, I don't think that's
No,
gonna
I
be a
clicked, I
problem.
clicked the wrong thing.
which leads
I
to you.
understand. I clicked the wrong one.
It's time.
Oh, you can make it through the live.
Welcome to the killing room. Heads. You're going to drop down this board and try to avoid the death zones. You know what? We need some death zones. Go ahead, everyone else. Choose a spot to make it no bueno.
Great, we're still working on this set. You're crazy.
You're kind of a slave driver as a director.
Okay,
Making him like this late,
let the games begin.
you should feel good.
This is a lot harder to build than you
I don't
guess.
want my set done. Wait.
Bring it in a slot or
That's
else.
some nonsense.
Good job.
Come on, the ideal's for people to die here.
Actually knowing the answer. Clicking the bar.
No, you deserve punishment.
I know news for
Let's keep moving.
It's a little
You're
early.
all my pawns, so you may know this. How far can a rook travel in a single chess move? Time running up. You picked this.
I'm done. You said my mistake.
Time for consequences.
You pick 8 too.
I picked 8, yeah, because the
Yeah.
chessboard say a lot.
Salutations! Welcome back to the killing room. Ah, the spirit of giving. You all get $500.
That'd be nice.
Give some of that money to another player. The person who ends up with the most money will die. But if you give to someone and they have $1,000 or more, I will kill you instead.
Very confusing.
Begin.
Do we have to give it to?
Nobody is doing anything.
Hurry up.
Oh, I think I missed it.
Show me some money.
Whoa, hey.
Oh!
You are the richest and you are the deadest.
So, okay,
That wasn't.
I want to discuss what happened there because 3 of you conspired against me. And I just,
Shut your mouth. Did you see what I got?
yeah, that was just me. That was just me. I gave you $499.
If Dave didn't get his answer.
Let's try
If
another
I
one.
give you a small amount, it wouldn't
How
affect
much
the
does it cost to
chips.
buy a vowel on Wheel of Fortune?
Oh.
Oh.
I can't stand you.
You picked this. The rest of you,
You like butter.
I want to show you something.
I don't understand the rules.
Our taco.
I hope you're good with instructions. Follow as many rules as you can before time runs out. The player who follows the fewest rules correctly dies. Go. I wonder if anyone's paying attention to what I'm saying right now. Mushroom, mushroom, stinky shark, Sacramento. Almost at the rules time.
Oh,
You tease
oh.
Yes, I do have a rule about how I deal with ties.
Killed the keepers.
Oh, he killed both of you?
Not.
Yeah.
Die.
It's like one of my things.
You're fast.
I follow this people. Let me tell you.
Fast.
This girl is not trying to go. That's impressive. There's a lot of numbers.
We're here. When one player is left alive, we'll go to the final round. Next question. What's that song that always makes me cry from the movie musical Once?
Oh.
So today.
I got it right. I was gonna say, I don't even remember.
That was my first time seeing that shit.
One of you is still alive. Come with me. Oh, look, it's the loser wheel.
Right. That's not a good video.
Spin it. It's fun.
Just like
We have
ours.
one.
If you get dizzy and puke, that's just icing on the death cake. Ah, that's some bad luck there.
That was really cool.
Coming back from that at all.
Well, yeah, I was like, was there a way to win that?
I don't know. This little light wheel.
Oh,
One of you is still alive. You know what that means.
Killer.
It was Dave just gets brought back to life.
You've made it so far, but can you escape? Here's your first category. 10-letter words. Tap each answer that fits the category and then press submit. Time is almost up. Let's see the right answers. Marine mammals.
Oh, yeah.
Time is almost up.
Oh, I got this wrong. Oh, I'm tired. I picked turtle.
Moving on. Famous duos where one is a dog. Roman numerals. Let's just call that a fluke. Uh-oh, here comes trouble. Here comes the darkness. Honda vehicles. Time is almost up.
oh my God.
Adult swim cartoons. Don't look back. There's a face right there. Rates of organisms and taxonomy. Good. God, it gets some harder questions. One last try. If you don't break through that barrier, you'll need a perfect answer to this question. And that includes the third answer choice now, too.
Yeah.
Where we like to choose. Time is almost up.
Oh, no.
You have to get all the right answers to escape.
No!
Hard swap.
My God.
Is the DB 2018.
Oh, no!
Oh my gosh, that was good.
Feels so good.
That's impressive.
I've been left hanging so many times today. high five people and.
I forgot that this is the time of Give to the Max for Gabe. It's whiny.
Oh,
Yeah, what's your next response?
yeah, shut up.
Yeah.
Do we play again or are you guys,
Here's the deal. As far as the fort goes, I'm not dragging all that crap out.
We could just continue with this.
We'll continue with this. We'll go off the air. We'll reset, and we'll invite those guys to call in, and we'll just turn our chairs around. We're not doing that. No, because I don't know where the tarp is. Like we used.
Yeah.
I don't think it's going to disappoint anybody. Who's hanging in? Thank you.
We do one. We do one more.
one more?
Yeah, let's do one more.
A sequel?
Yep.
Welcome to Trivia Murder Party. Isn't it weird how they cryogenically froze the entire hotel for hundreds of years and just thought it out yesterday? Well, I hope you like Marie Kondo references. She's still a thing, right? First question. Which planet has the largest moon? Use your device to answer the question.
I don't even know.
And the correct answer is, who got the question right?
I think I got it wrong.
Which means only you. Follow me.
Oh, this is fun. Hey, we got someone in the audience.
To room 101. Let's see you as ESP. Type in an answer that fits this category.
Boy.
Everyone else will answer too. And if anyone matches you, you die. Write your answers now.
I'm so tired right now. I'm not thinking straight.
Indian.
Now, let's see if there are any matches. I guess it can't be.
Wow.
That's great.
That is absolutely.
Good job, Steve.
That's crazy.
You can survive this game. And who knows? Maybe it'll be the audience. Hey, audience, I hope you all die too. If you're not right now, you can join the audience whenever.
I love
It's like
the audience.
super low fresh.
Emoji.
Four-headed beast.
Yeah.
Let's keep moving. Some laws are more difficult to break than others. Which of these is not a law of thermodynamics?
Just talk about it.
If you're in the audience, you need to answer too. Almost on time. Who picked this?
Oh no.
Show off.
Jack.
The rest of you, I want to show you something.
I
Welcome back to the killing room. The lost art of letter writing.
That's a great
I'm going to dictate a message to you. Write down as much of what I say as you can. The player who writes the fewest of my words will die.
This is your chance to shine.
Okay, let me lean back in this chair and get my feet up. And we begin. Dear people of the neighborhood, have you seen this cat? It has the eyes of a cat that has seen far too much and answers to the name Muffin. It has been missing for 5 years, but I have reason to believe it's immortal. Please do not feed it, for it eats only darkness. Time's up,
I started typing when he was like,
and
"Leave
what's the
that."
result?
Oh,
I am especially disappointed with one of you.
Slip. Oh.
This letter is not up to my standards.
cat far too much muffin.
I stop and then I just start back up.
Yeah, words in that he's
Yeah,
saying.
that's the whole sentence.
Yeah. Gotta get those numbers up.
Oh, I know it.
This question will cause some of you to walk on a tightrope. Which of these is not a Janelle Monáe album?
Gosh. What the hell?
Who picked this?
Clearly, we're all experts on Janelle Monáe.
I saw her.
I don't even know who this is.
Pretty good.
I've never heard of her.
I'm giving you all scratch tickets. What a quirky last minute gift. Scratch and find $3 to live. And if you keep scratching, I'll give you cash for all the extra $signs you find. But if you scratch off even one skull, you die. Happy scratching.
Oh.
Keep going to win the big bucks.
Thanks for four, right? Thanks for four.
We know what a losing ticket means.
So stop.
Holy cow.
This is nonsense.
Is anyone still alive?
You're not supposed to all die before the final round is ready.
He's gonna bring somebody back.
Bring me back.
I don't
I haven't
care.
seen
Hold on. You're not supposed to get a do-over if you die before getting to the final round. I better report this huge bug to QA. Anyway, it's time for the next question. Where's your ACL?
I'll never get it.
Picked this.
I like that question. You look you all
Well, that's no fun.
This
Let's
softball
keep moving.
man.
What was the first submarine attack?
Oh.
Time.
Oh no! It's revolutionary.
Picked this.
What made you magically all of a sudden know the answers?
Because I remember that.
Everyone is
Yeah,
wrong.
like everything's.
It's time.
I thought
it was important too.
Yeah,
I'm already dead. What difference?
It was like a little man, little.
It's math. One of my least requested.
Looked like a barrel kind of thing.
Do as much math as you
Figure
can
out.
before time runs out.
You're
The
amazing.
worst mathlete will be punished.
Oh, God.
Oh boy.
That'll be me.
Let's go. How's that math going, Matthew McConaughey? You're running out of math time.
Your ears froze up.
Wow, this is gonna be huge.
It was close.
Was
My whole goal was just not coming last. Because I'm not fast on
I
that.
got one time.
yes, you are.
Yeah, I knew you were gonna
So I
be
couldn't
picking
even.
it.
Wow, the audience is doing awesome.
We're here. When one player is left alive, we'll go to the final round. Next question. Which country leads the parade of athletes at the opening ceremony of the Olympics?
Who cares?
Picked this.
Really? Thought about that.
Thank you.
What?
Because that
The rest of you are still alive. Time for consequences.
No, it's not like they're reading any notes.
America.
I was expecting to remember one of the answers.
There's nothing more fun than fogged up mirrors. Oh, hey, look! The ghost of my Aunt Mildred is writing on this mirror. Pay attention to her unique handwriting. Now, Aunt Mildred is going to write a different word, but so will everyone else. Draw a word on the mirror to camouflage Aunt Mildred's. Go ahead and start writing. Pay attention to the words as they appear and try to spot my auntie.
Oh no, taco.
So many convincing words to choose from.
Yeah.
Now, type the word that Aunt Mildred wrote, or you die.
Oh.
Will you, Aunt Mildred, please stand up? Oh, you got it!
Mildred
Oh,
had a
man.
spike.
Mirrors are such bad fun
Yeah.
for me.
Y'all should thank me because I didn't put anything down. I didn't even look down at my thing. Oh, I'm supposed to go to work.
I was looking for just 2 words.
If you got it pulled
Let's try
together.
another.
I didn't
I'm
focus.
not picking favorites, but which of my ornamental fish is festooned with plumes?
What words? Oh.
Who picked this?
We all.
Or a bunch of
This
smarties.
sucks.
I don't know what that is.
Let's keep moving.
Let me have this.
In the Jules Verne novel, Journey to the Center of the Earth, how does the protagonist attempt to reach the center of the Earth?
Oh, I read this book, but I can't remember. I read this book. I don't remember.
I don't know.
Who picked
They did.
this?
Ah!
I didn't watch the movie.
Oh my gosh. I read that book.
Oh, me.
I just don't remember.
Right at the beginning of the company. I read that. Yeah.
It's magic time.
Too bored.
Took a space inside the box to hide. Oh, I sure do hope you're claustrophobic.
Oh. Well, I hope you're claustrophobic.
Any good magic trick needs some helpful volunteers. I'm giving you a very sharp sword. On your device, choose a row or a couple.
We're doing second kind of legends.
That was
And
fast.
entrails.
Very quickly, we're giving $50 Pike and Pike gift cards to the first 20 people that donate $50 starting at 11 o'clock, and I'll put it on the screen.
The audience member is crushing it.
Yeah.
You know what?
Let's try another one. I don't get it. What does the Babadook have that I don't? Who picked this?
Let's go with this.
No.
Don't look at me. Focus.
This will be the last round.
You know what? I just want to play.
We're gonna play Quiplash.
The game will send a funny writing prompt to your devices. Type in the funniest answer you can think of and hit send. I'm giving you a nice long timer so you can write some funny stuff. I love to laugh.
That was
And it's give us answer.
Enter something or I will be very angry.
Okay, I'm gonna do it like hold against.
I thought that dog was just going.
Let's see the funny ha-has.
The one thing that should never be crispy. Ugh.
All right, everyone else, vote for the answer you like the best. The player who wrote the answer with the fewest votes dies. Let's see the votes. Who Splash.
Suck.
Oh
What is wrong with you?
This is a family show.
Oh,
Only one of you is still alive. You know what that means.
That's fair. That's very fair.
Glad to see you're the one to make it here alive. But will you be the one to escape? Here's your first category. Queen songs. Tap each answer that fits the category and then press submit.
What? Sorry.
Time is almost up. Let's see the right answers. Dog food brands. Time is almost up. I don't know if we can outrun those ghosts. That's an exoskeleton.
spider monkey.
Kind of a guinea. Next question. U.S. Monopoly Streets.
I know Mark Dark.
We should play Monopoly once we can.
Ah!
You can't outrun that ghost forever. Don't fall behind.
Flip the thing.
It's only darkness. I have ignored the darknesses. Time is almost up.
Get out of here, Dave.
Oh, great. The darkness might my entire audience.
Oh, that's
Holy terminology.
Get out of here, Dave.
Welcome to Shadows Down.
Bye, audience.
Freedom's important for her musicals. Under the rainforest swamp.
I only got one answer. We didn't give
This is slowing down. You need a perfect answer for your final escape. And that includes the third answer choice now, too.
No way.
Answer to escape.
Oh!
Why do I know
I got
they-
Yeah,
I
I
have
mean, I was
no
wondering.
idea.
Cheated. Absolutely
Yeah.
cheated.
How do you know this?
I read it in books.
Have fun, you're gone, you're like,
Good thing we drove separate.
you're gonna have to get out, but she's gonna be at work tomorrow. Okay. Should I pause it for now?
Each other, what's up?
What do we need?
I say we just go right back on.
Okay.
Just keep it
Keep it
going.
going.
Because we got a call in, too. People are probably waiting.
Am I close enough?
No,
Yeah.
closer, closer.
Closer?
There
Okay.
you go.
Hey, we're gonna go off the air for a couple minutes while we get cameras moved and everything, and then we will be back with all of our call-in guests. So Stay tuned.
Okay, I got muted.
We're live.
Welcome to the final hour.
Final hour, Give the Max 2025.
And we're raising money for curtains, and this hour, anybody who gives $50.
First 20 people.
Not nothing. It's the first 20.
First
people.
20 people who give $50 or more.
or more. Don't limit yourself.
Yeah.
This day is all about giving. Will receive a $50 gift certificate to Fight and Fight.
Yeah, sorry, I kind of
I think you spaced out.
I
think
I
you
froze up a
spaced
little
out.
bit.
Yeah.
I had some buffering going on. I have a taco now though, so things will be better.
This has been a fantastic day. Raising
Sure.
money for a fantastic place. Let's end the night super strong.
Yeah, you can see the QR code on your screen there, over yonder. But it's givemn.org/donate/Andrea Theater. For this last hour here, we got some dear friends who are going to be joining us here. Whenever they're ready, as we distribute tacos.
Now.
Okay, we're bringing in
Bring in the heavy hitters.
the reserve unit.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Hit us stretch.
shall we introduce Mr. Colin Hearn, Mr. Benjamin Clipfield, and Miss Parker Zwat.
Yay!
Hey, can we hear everybody?
Yeah.
Oh, hold on.
Oh, hold on.
Yeah, we can't hear them. Everyone else can.
There we go.
Hi.
Hello.
Well, Mr. Hearn, you joined us all the way from Denver, Colorado. How's the weather?
It is absolutely lovely. It's nighttime. I can't see a thing.
And Mr. Clipville, I see you've got your inner Tevye going on. That's very nice.
Oh wow,
That's fun.
that's
I thought
good.
this was a
See it, it works. See, it works.
right. I was showing you what better looks like.
And Mrs. Walk, I hear you got tests coming up, and you probably shouldn't be staying up this late.
Oh, yes, I heard all about that from Miss Mia herself.
Well, we have you on every year, Mr. Hearn. This is like your third or fourth year, and Mr. Clipville, of course, you've been here. This is like your eighth year doing this, and we've been raising money all day long to get new curtains. And have you guys seen the painting? Have you seen the painting that was done today? No. We will show you the painting that was done today. Over 8 hours.
Insane echoes.
Yeah, the echo.
We're working on it.
We're gonna try and get that to stop.
We're
echoing
hearing
on
David
that way.
twice.
And we all want that.
Painting. Carefully.
How you guys
he's got
holding
the
up?
camera.
Hold on. I'm gonna turn this down so we can hear you for a second. So the problem is we're talking through the phone right here, but I need my cam like this on to here. If we turn your phone volume all the way up, is your phone volume on?
I don't know, Jake, can you check that? Is my phone volume all the way up?
Oh,
Oh, there we went.
Phone. So I'm gonna need you to come here.
You need my face?
I need something.
that's a lovely painting.
It's a blind cat in a snowstorm, Colin.
Exactly. And it took 8 hours.
Oh, they're not all hearing each other. That's hysterical. They're all talking and laughing. We can't hear a thing.
They don't
Someone's
need
got to
us.
keep the show going, right?
Yeah.
Nuggets.
Oh, that'd be nice.
Nugget.
Oh,
Sorry about that, guys.
Well, it wouldn't.
Yeah, it's all the way up,
Without tech.
unfortunately. But there's no volume coming out of this.
well, the three of us
people.
could just talk
We
about
could just
talk
use
amongst
my
ourselves. Oh,
laptop
look.
camera.
Yeah, let's just do
You
that.
guys amazing.
I could take this. I will show you the painting really fast. Sorry, you're gonna go on a little trip with me.
Sickness.
Oh, hello.
Hello. Oi.
Oi, oi.
Oi, oi.
Ask him if he's got the package.
Oh,
So
Oh,
Leanne painted this today.
oh my
Oh, wow.
goodness.
oh, that's great.
And she did it in 8 hours. And if you look real, I mean, the detail is really
That's beautiful.
That
the
is.
lights. You can see the lights are all, and so it'll take about 2 months for it to dry. But in 2 weeks, we're going to make prints, and everybody that donates $100 starting at 5 o'clock will get a print of this. So yeah, she did
Beautiful.
an incredible job. Yeah, just magnificent. So we're in our final, we are in our final hour. And what are you guys doing? There's
And it's just Leah eating tacos next to Ben. It's the bunny.
So we gotta get close. We gotta pretend like we like each other over here.
oh, okay.
Yeah.
You can take out your.
Yeah, you can-
Okay, I'm gonna say goodbye on this and go away.
So
Okay.
y'all need to squeeze in over here.
Be close to me in bed.
Yeah, Yeah, we need Ben in here.
Mm-hmm.
That is horrifying. Why would you make that?
It's weird because it's like you maintain eye contact no matter where you move in the room. It really is. It really is scary.
What's funny is
I always watch
I also know exactly what photo that's from. It's from Black Comedy.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, we made you dye your hair black.
I look creepy and pedophilic.
That was a funny show.
Very funny.
I broke so many parts of my body in that show.
Oh my gosh, you almost died on those stairs like 18 times.
Hey, no one said art was easy, right?
Art isn't easy.
Did we lose Dave entirely or what?
What's up?
Did we lose David entirely?
Like behind the
Yeah,
He stole the painting.
scrolling the TikTok over there,
Rolling the TikTok,
as the kids say.
as I do a lot of TikTok.
Yeah.
So yeah, I can never form.
God, he's buffering.
Yeah,
Good. He's a great actor.
Hour 23 here.
What all do we have to remember? We've got to remember the prints, the $100. Mr. Ben has got a match that we are doing, and the $50, 20 of them, right? $50 like as night they get 50. There's just so much to remember.
So well, it's
Donate 50,
a lot of
you
great
get
deals.
50.
Yeah.
It's a good deal.
No brainer.
And soggy tacos.
Oh, that was
Mr. Hearn will probably remember the night that we were in Florida. So we were in Florida and we flew in to do a booking. I can't remember what it was. And was it your family members or friends of yours from England had flown in? We were going to stay with them that night. And we decided, this was late at night. So we got some tacos, which Colin's like, I don't know, it's kind of late. Should we get Taco Bell? But we got Taco Bell. Then we arrived to stay with his friends that had come over from England. Wasn't it your friends?
Yeah, it was David. David and his family. Yeah.
And they didn't tell us, but they prepared this entire meal. And this was like 11 o'clock at night. And Colin sat across the table and giggled at me while I tried to stuff food down.
Oh no.
It was lovely. Yeah, I said no, I couldn't eat a thing, and David goes, "Oh yeah, I'll have the meal."
It was fabulous. They made a roast or something.
They
It was
did.
just like a
Yeah.
proper meal, but it was so late at night I couldn't stand that. But
Good
anyway.
times.
Well, so do we have anybody watching? Can you guys tell and see if other than these people we've got, these lovely people that are on with us?
I think it's us. We are the people.
Awesome. That's all
We
we
are
are
the people watching.
That's
Yeah,
all
there's
here.
4, and that it would include all of us
Awesome.
currently on the page. So we're an audience of 1 at this point.
Well,
It's
and
alright, it's just
people
good to be
probably
together.
gone to bed, but they'll probably look back. And so our question is this: how many of you are involved in the arts in a lot of different ways? If you had to give an elevator speech for community theater, I mean, arts on a community level, maybe not necessarily a huge level, but on the community level, what do you think is the most important thing to remember? Mr. Hearn, since you're at the top left and you're British and still think you own us all,
Yeah.
what would you say?
Well, I would say, I mean, I think that if it doesn't matter where you're doing it, that I think you've got to have fun and enjoy doing it. I always, when I do a regional production, people go, well, it's only 7 weeks. And I'm like, yeah, but 7 weeks can be a long time if you're not having a great time, having fun doing it. And so I think that it's enjoying the process, making the best that it can possibly be. I think striving for excellence is in whether it be in community theatre or in professional theatre on Broadway or in the regions. I think that's really important because I think art art can just communicate to so many different people. I mean, I just was lucky enough to do a production of Cabaret, and it was just amazing to see how this piece affected people in so many different ways. So, and I think that's across the board, whether you're doing it as a full-time profession or whether you're doing it just because you love to do it. I think that we have a wonderful gift that we can give to people.
Yes, Mr. Clipwell.
Yeah, I think from my perspective, it's really about belonging, especially at the community level. I think the ability to participate in the arts or to see yourself reflected in art that is put on a stage, or to see your heritage being represented in crafts or things like that. It's a sense of belonging and connectedness to a community. And I think that's the heart and sort of soul of civic life, right? And so we actually know from studies that people that have a higher sense of belonging or a higher sense of welcome will actually invest more in their local communities. They'll be more involved. They will give more money to local communities, right? And so I really see it as the most beautiful aspect of that. And my favorite part about community theater is that it is welcome. That is welcoming to whomever wants to come across the door, whatever stand at, and you really do become a family. And this building in particular, the way that it clings to its past and honors that is really, really powerful. And you have to think for a community theater to exist in that size for this long is almost audacious. And I think that is so amazing.
And Mrs. Walk, what do you think?
I mean, I think community theater, even just within the name of it, kind of explains it. I think of community and I think of accessibility, considering I started my training, my theater experience in community theater. If that wasn't readily available, if that hadn't become such a widespread thing, I probably wouldn't be in the arts right now. Because even though I started my journey when I was very young, I'm starting an even bigger journey now. And theater isn't necessarily as accessible here, considering it's rough, but it's good. But I truly think I wouldn't have stuck with theater if it weren't for the family and the friends and all of the wonderful people that I've met within the community that just helped me find the love for it and reminded me every time, even when the going gets rough, this is why I love doing art. This is why I love being with other people and creating something that people are going to come watch and be like, I want to do that. I want my kids to do that. So yeah.
So if you couldn't do, Parker, I'm going to ask this of all of you. If you couldn't do theater, if they said theater's done, you have to do something else, what would you do?
Forensic science, hands down.
Forensic science?
Forensic science. That was my backup plan.
Wow.
I'm going to challenge the premise of the question, because storytelling is the oldest human connective device and it will never ever disappear. So if it wasn't theater, there would be another form of storytelling.
Mr. Hearn, careful now.
Stripper.
One more time, because you guys heard it really well. We didn't.
Stripper. I take my clothes off.
Stripper.
Not
well,
again.
That's what I did before theatre, and it didn't get me anywhere. You remember, David?
We asked the question we got today when we spun the wheel. You probably saw it was, if money was no object, what show would you direct? If money was no object, you got all the money in the world, you could do whatever you wanted to with the production. What would you do? Who wants
Is
to
this
start?
a production that exists already?
Sure.
I feel like I can start. I feel like it kind of changes for me, honestly, depending on I feel like my favorite musical constantly changes in a way. But one that I've actually been working on a presentation for it because I'm in college, is Come From Away. not only is it a beautiful story, but I do think considering the way the world is right now, I think this could be a really important story to kind of remind people why choosing love and why choosing unity and compassion are really important. And also the music is banging.
Hanging, that means good, right?
That means really, really good.
Thank you. I need an interpreter.
I think mine would
Okay,
be
oh.
sorry, I think mine would be a man of no importance. It's a Stephen Flattery, Lina Hearn's piece. It's not done very much, but it talks a lot about acceptance. And for me, I just think it has just such a wonderful message. And again, the music is banging.
Yeah, you know, my brain immediately goes to something immersive, something like, I was like, what's the epic scale that money has always been the relative, you know, blockade to, but we're so crafty that I'm like, God, I could probably get around anything. So, you know, Sweeney is probably my all-time favorite show. I can't imagine a way to make it more expensive, but I bet if I gave it some thought, I could probably spend some money.
Now, take all the money away. What show would you do if you had no money, nothing, but you wanted to do the best production you could put? What would you pick?
Bald Soprano.
Bald Soprano.
Yeah, it requires nothing but imagination.
I would actually pick, and of Parker's suggestion, I pick Come From Away. You just need 12 chairs. That's all you need, and you can make it work.
That's really hard. I think very spectacle. I don't want to just pick a show that I've done, but a show that I did do that was quite literally just 11 chairs was the Laramie Project. So I would say just any play that you can kind of take and make very minimalistic. I think of like, who's the director that's been doing all the bare bones stuff on Broadway?
Lloyd.
Thank you. Yes. Anything like that. I can't think of anything particular right now, but I would love to do like a one act or a straight play and just strip it completely down.
Interesting. Okay, you guys help me here.
I think we got to pull out the new age Disney trivia and test these guys.
Yeah.
Get stuffed all day long with it.
Oh no.
So 6 people have
6
won gift
people
cards
won.
already.
6
Thank you
people.
so much. So
That means there's 14 more to go.
14 more. 14 more. So we'll spin the wheel for Mr. Hearn. So we're gonna spin the wheel for Mr. Hearn. You can't see the wheel, but
Just
we'll
know
tell-
that it's there.
Yeah,
Use
we'll-
your
Imagine.
imagination.
Yeah. That's how we used to do our improv.
So you get to answer a Disney question. I'm sure you're very excited about.
Whatever you do, don't put the lid underneath the box. Can't come back out.
Yes, Mr. Clefwell. Yes, absolutely. Yes,
I
absolutely.
want to spin again to see what color he gets.
Oh yeah, we gotta see what color.
We've
It is going to be
got some chats.
uh,
I don't know.
purple,
Pink.
purple.
Title of show.
What is that?
Oh,
a show.
there you go, Mr. Hearn.
So that's what you.
In the
she was
Night
weird.
Before Christmas, what song did Jack sing as he explores Christmastown?
Well, the night before Christmas. Jingle
What
all the
song
way.
What?
Jingle all the way.
Oh, it looks like
Olivia, you need to come back here and do that little dance that you were doing behind the camera.
Mr. Cleffield, do you know what it is?
What's this? What's this? There's magic in the air. What's this? What's this? Yes, I do. Oh, my lovely.
All answers must be in the form of a song from here on out.
All right, so Mr. Clipfield, you're going to spin since you got that answer correctly. And there are no right or wrong answers. It's just for fun.
That was a nice spin.
Oh, what do we got? All online. So we're gonna have to go to Chat GPT
I got it.
for your question.
We
Hold
got
on,
people.
questions if you're
There's-
watching.
Yeah, if you're watching, put a question in there if you want our friends to answer it.
Personal or not? Oh no.
Maybe not that.
Chat GPT asked a really good question this morning, and I can't remember what it was. There's not much I can remember from this morning. But, yeah, it was 12. Was that 12 hours ago? 23 hours?
23 hours ago.
Yeah.
Oh.
Please
Started
tell me I
this.
have another 12 hours to go.
No. We could just softball it with what show do you think is overrated and what show do you think
Yes.
deserves more respect or attention?
Two-part question.
Oh man. Okay. Overrated. Oh. Man, I don't know. I'm such a nerd about. I think that there's value in everything, and I don't want to give you something.
Stop being safe.
I'm not. I'm never. Oh, okay, never mind. Sorry, I was gonna say something, and that would not have been good on a live stream. Okay, so overrated. I'm gonna go with Wicked. I am. I know. It's shocking. And deserves more attention. I'm gonna go with Bat Boy.
Oh,
Bat Boy.
You've always liked Bat
the
Boy.
90s musical.
Wicked was a pretty much well, I would say 2 or 3 people mentioned that this morning, that it was a little overrated, but not in a bad way. It's just it seems like it's been blown a little out of proportion. All right, Miss Swak.
Am I answering the same question or am I getting a new one?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yes.
Question.
I'm answering the same question. Are these just like musicals or is this Disney still?
You do whatever you want to do.
I'm gonna do Disney because that's where my brain went. Overrated, and I'm sorry because I was in this. I'm gonna say Frozen. Just a little bit. And then I would say underrated. I mean, shameless plug because I'm positive you guys are doing this. Hunchback of Notre Dame.
It's a good answer. It's a
So
really good
good.
answer.
You picked a safe. All right. So it's Miss
Oh, hey.
turn to spin the wheel.
Don't you want to hear
Colin.
answer to that?
I'm sorry, Mr. Hearn.
okay. Well, I would go overrated Hamilton
Yes, thank you very much.
and then underrated Ragtime.
Oh, good answer.
Oh, yes.
Good answer.
Yes.
All right, spin it.
All right, we're spinning. Mystery. I say we haven't done a bowl. Should we do a bowl?
Yeah, do a bowl.
Bowl from the bowl.
Not that kind of bowl. We're doing. That's where the top 2 guys went.
Hey, listen, in Colorado, we can do it.
Same in Oregon.
Oh, there we go.
If you could travel back in time, what decade would you choose to live in?
Did you hear that? If you could travel back in time, what decade would you choose to travel in?
Live in.
Live in.
Now, on behalf of the panelists, are we assuming this is an okay time for gays, women, and immigrants?
Yes to the first 2.
Perfect. Oh,
sorry, I'm just teasing.
poor Colin.
25 years.
Throw under the bus every once in a while.
Who's answering it?
I think you.
Oh, what was the question?
What decade would you go back to?
Where would you, if you could go back in time or ahead in time?
Okay, well, I would probably go back.
What decade would you choose to live in?
I would go back to when I was about 30 years old, to the 1950s. No, that's not right. 1950s. Nobody even laughed at that. That's very scary.
We can't do math. It's too late.
Yeah.
It's not you, it's us.
That's what we get. Just calling. Nobody else
Oh.
is gonna.
Like 2 minutes.
I would do 1890s in like Paris, like Bohemian Revolution, right?
You would.
Absinthe.
I'm surprised, Colin, you didn't pick. Of course, it wasn't a good time. I was going to say the Romanovs, and
Well, yeah, but
was not
they
exactly a
all
good
got
time.
killed.
Yeah, it didn't end well.
Bit of a downer.
Parker,
Assuming that I have money, I would say the 20s, the roaring 20s, go party with the flappers. I'd probably be a dancer.
Whose spin is that?
it's Mr. Hearn's spin, I believe it is.
That last one was
No, it's Parker.
Yes, Parker.
Oh,
Disney.
Yes, Parker.
Pick a color.
and the color is going to be blue.
Nice.
Parker, what character first joins Baloo in singing the Bare Necessities?
First
in the
joins?
Jungle Book of 1967.
I mean, I want to say Mowgli.
Yep, good answer.
Also, we've got a comment that says, "Hi Parker, long time no see."
Oh no.
Your mom.
No, it's not.
I'm kidding.
From Kirsten.
Kirsten?
Yeah, Kirsten.
Are we doing this match this hour?
Hi, Kirsten.
Yes. We're doing Ben's match this hour connected to because was that out of Evita, the money keeps rolling.
I
Nice.
support you because I love you.
I'm one of you.
How that goes.
Okay.
What's the first musical? I think I know what Collins is, but what's the first musical you saw that inspired you to do? And it doesn't have to be a musical. First live performance you saw that inspired you to do this?
Yeah, I think mine's easy, and it's probably the reason that this, because like Parker, I kind of move depending on what I'm interested in any given time. Like, but up until I saw Sweeney Todd Chicago, I didn't quite know that theater could be like that. And I saw it in like a really little theater, and I got doused with blood during the show. And I came from a place that just did like Grease and stock. So I was like, holy crap, this is epic and hit me in ways that I didn't know plays could. And it kind of changed my relationship storytelling.
The other two?
Well, I think mine was one of the first shows I ever saw, and that was Oliver.
Oh.
I mean, I was there with Charles Dickens when he wrote it. He was a bit okay.
It's a different 50s.
Different 50s.
Parker?
I remember the first show that we saw, like that my mom had brought me and my brother to watch, and I think that's what inspired her to sign me up for doing theater at the Andrea, which was Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, because we had a family friend in the show at the time, and my mom was like,
say his name. You can say Jackson's name.
Jackson Grove. And from then on, my mom was like, "Hey, I'm gonna sign you up," and here we are. But yeah, I believe it was Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory.
If you ever want to know what a chocolate factory or a chocolate fountain smells like after 3 weeks, just stick your head in the worst hole you can find in here. That's what our
The stuff we tried to get rid of was because we had no money. No.
Hey, you just need some sump pumps and some brown water. It'll be fine. It's great.
Where did we get that brown water, and what was in the brown water? That's the tricky part of it. Is there when it comes to theater, when it comes to, do any of you have a ritual that you do before you go on stage, or when you prepare to go on stage or prepare to direct, or is there something that you do without fail?
I think I've started to build one. I won't lie, before I got into college, no. It was just I would just go on and be like, well, we're doing this now. We gotta go. But now that I'm in school and they're kind of teaching us different ways to prepare yourself, I always do a physical warm-up and then a vocal warm-up. And do just kind of a check-in with myself and be like, all right, where am I at today, and how do I get myself at 100% to do the show like no one has seen it before. Do it the first time again, even if it's the 6th show.
That's so healthy. I'm like, I go behind the dumpster and I have a cigarette.
Yeah.
No, I think when I'm in a show, I cue to cue in my head because I have both ADHD and OCD. And so like I need to reassure that I know my lines and my cues and stuff. So it's like a little but like, very ritualized. And so it's like the call, the gather, the loop through the lobby, the up to the booth, the check-in with everybody. I'm highly ritualized, and I don't know if it is just the comfort of the ritual or if it's an actual superstition. But if it's interrupted, it's discomforting for me.
Yeah, I think for me it's a stiff drink and a Xanax, and then no, but I think if it, it would be. It sounds very cliche, but I would definitely warm up every day. If I would, not even just doing if I was doing a musical, but also for a play as well. I'll always take time to warm the voice up. I used to do much longer warm-ups when I was younger. Now realize that if I do that now, I'll probably be dead by the end of the show. So but I think all actors, we all have certain little idiosyncrasies or superstitions that we do. And I mean, I always normally touch the doorpost when I leave the dressing room. I don't know what that is, what that's for, because it never does me any good. But I feel that yes, I do that.
Somebody got a question.
Yeah.
See, Parker, it goes from checking in with your body to pills and cigarettes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I take a shot of whiskey. And then...
Oh, don't worry, Parker. You'll get there. Don't worry, darling. You'll be with us soon.
I'm working my way towards that.
All right, question for you here, crew. What is your hot take on jukebox musicals? Yay or nay?
As I mentioned, I think in my earlier diatribe, every artwork has purpose and point and an audience that it's for. That is not a genre that is in my particular wheelhouse of interest.
That's a political answer.
I think for me, jukebox musicals, the story still. I mean, because if we're doing music, we're doing musical theater. There has to be a theatrical element to it, to all of it. And I think that some of these jukebox musicals, they're just songs strung together. Although saying that, I just went and saw a production of Nice Work If You Can Get It, which is not an old. I mean, it's the George and Ira Gershwin music, but it's not an old production. I think it was first done in 2017. And it was just song after song after song. And I sometimes find that in jukebox musicals. But then if you go to one like Beautiful, the Carole King story, I mean, that has so much depth and beauty to it. So I wouldn't strike them. I'm like Ben. It wouldn't be my first thing I would go and see. But the ones that have a strong story, I have enjoyed. Some of the others, it would be like, well, I spent my money on what?
Finally fixed my camera about 40 minutes in. I feel because I've had the opportunity to see a decent amount of jukebox musicals now, because I think there's a couple on Broadway. I feel either they can be really well done and I can have a really good time, or it can be Moulin Rouge where that's a really serious moment and then Firework by Katy Perry starts and I'm gone. But I will say I had the joy of seeing MJ the musical on Broadway, and shockingly I thought it would kind of take me out of the world just to have Michael Jackson's music playing, but it was actually really, really well done. So kind of agreeing where I'm not going to completely scratch them, but I do think there's a delicate balance between keeping the story in line with the songs or just kind of putting songs together and praying it works.
Ben, didn't you bring MJ into Holt last year?
We did MJ, we did Beautiful. They still sell. They, and granted it's the national tours, so there's like a, they're going to probably sell anyway, but some audiences want less commitment.
Right.
I think and I think part of my bias is that sort of triggers my arrogance a little bit, right? We're not just entertainment, but some of what we do is just entertainment. And that's okay. And I can be snooty about that, right? So we did really well with MJ. Eugene is a very liberal community. And so there was some community scuttlebutt, about Jackson and about sort of his life. But broadly speaking, it really did well. We have Doubtfire opening tonight. That's also doing well.
Oh, wow.
I don't know where that falls in the genre, except for pooing on my youth a little bit. I should have maybe said that one was overrated, but I can't say that on the night we go.
Oh, you've got Christmas with C.S. Lewis on Sunday.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know the man I work with him.
Oh, nice. Yeah. Nice. This is great. I might sell Colin a ticket here. Look at that. He's on our website.
You can give me a ticket, but I ain't buying it.
So here's the problem with city-owned venues. I myself can't see the shows without buying a ticket because it would be me benefiting off a tax supported base. So we have to pay to see our own shows, which limits the amount I can see, obviously, because these tickets are like $120 sometimes a piece.
I can't. I can't.
That's why you donate to us so that we don't have to make our ticket prices on
Yeah, we get pushed back if we raise it past $25.
How many gift cards we got left?
I don't know what it was like and what it's like there now, but we got a lot of folks from Minneapolis that came up because it was actually just cheaper and it was a better night. They could park a block from the theater. They could get some great food. They knew the show was always going to be good at the theater, right? And they loved Alexandria food, and that's a $50-$100 night instead of a $300 night if you're just driving down the street to the Guthrie. Not to cast shame on the Guthrie, their work is incredible, but there's a lot of really great stuff happening in Outstate in these community theaters and these regional playhouses that have been around doing this forever, and it's a lot more affordable.
Well, and I think we're learning every single show we do. We're going to learn a little bit more about ourselves, and that is, you really learn how far you can push what you can do. I mean, we don't have the facilities, the fly systems. We can't. There's so much we can't do, but the things we can do, you read the room, you do the best you can, and you try not to embarrass the piece of work. And that, because we're doing some stuff that probably we shouldn't, and that started with you, Ben. We're doing some stuff we probably shouldn't be doing. I mean, what little community theater does Secret Garden, and then turn right back around and do stuff like Lucky Stiff and
a theater that had never read the script before making that choice. That's who, right? But it was actually way before, like when I was interested in the job and I looked at the sort of play history. You guys did Picasso at L'Épinal Gilles the year it became available. And I was like, that's so rare to me for community theater in a mid-sized area to do something like that. You know, you just sort of see the Annie Oliver cycle over and over again. But there's sort of an audacious history at the Andrea.
Michael Hayden, who directed All Is Calm, was gonna come on, but it's a little late. He's again, what's the name of the show he's doing in New York, Parker?
Honeypot.
Honeypot.
Oh, nice.
Is that
it
at
just
the
got
Irish
carried
Rep?
over and
Yeah, it is.
What's that?
Yeah,
Is that at the Irish Repertory?
yeah, it is. Yeah.
Okay, I should go see it. I've seen a production at the Irish Rep before, and I really liked it. So I'd love to go. I'd love to have a reason to go there again.
So he but it's a little late for him, so he's in his little snugglies and he's sleeping. Even though I told him, oh, Parker's coming on, and he's there. But yeah, he sends his love, and he's very excited that he got extended. And yeah, hopefully you can see that show. I think you get a kick out of it. He is in love with it. He's absolutely. And he finished Elf on Broadway, and then it closed, and I think he went through a period where, you know, he's in a Broadway show, it's great, and then it's over. Now what? You know, now what do we do? And so this came along at a pretty good time, and Trader Joe's was still hiring, and you know, he did what he needed to do. And but yeah, I hope you get a chance to see that. That would be, I don't think we'll do it, but I think we're going to try to take on Back to the Future. I really think we've got the facilities that can pull off that production.
Oh gosh.
That's sarcasm for
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say, David, we had to once bring an engineer in to make sure our stage could
It's like when you jokingly told someone that we were gonna do cats, and so I got multiple. Dave told me you're doing cats. I know what you're doing.
I don't think we'd get it. But we were talking about that earlier. We went and saw Back to the Future, and it's not even a musical. I mean, it is a musical, but it's a rock concert. It's such a spectacle show. I mean, it's almost like taking a drink from a fire hose. It is so in your face, just blows you away, and so technically advanced. I don't think it's possible unless you were a professional house. There's no way anybody could ever do that show. You know, it's just
Colin. What would you genre those shows at?
What genre would
Well, like this, the Back to the Futures, the Doubtfires, these sort of weird. The music's incidental, but it's sort of plot driven, and it's sort of nostalgia, and it's sort of like, I don't know. They just seem to like do what they're trying to get away with. I don't even know where they fit into the rep these days.
Well, I mean, I think a lot of it is to do. I mean, well, you understand this much more. Well, Ben and David, you understand this much. I mean, theater is a business as well, and you know, as much as we all love to do art and we do want to do great things, sometimes these art forms or the things we do don't get butts in seats. And if you can't do that and you can't make your budget, then it will just die. And you know, as a regional theater actor, we're seeing that more and more now. I mean, yes, we can try, and it's not pushing the envelope, because people go, oh, you just want to push the envelope. It's not that. You just want to do something that is not maybe like a Back to the Future, or something that's just all big spectacle. And at the end of the day, you go, yeah, it was okay. As an actor, what did it move the audience? Yeah. But on the other hand, I totally understand that for these theaters, am I a fan of Frozen? No, I'm not a big fan of the musical Frozen. I thought the first 20 minutes was the most boring thing I'd ever watched. But it packs the theaters out. I mean, we've got a regional theater here doing it for like 10 weeks. And so you've got to have that. So I think that when you come to the one, like David said, like Back to the Future, I think it is more a spectacle musical than, I mean, there's no such thing, but I mean, it's something we could make up, you and I, Ben, and then we could market it.
Is that where should we draw the line as a theater? you got to pay the bills. You got to do your annies once in a while. You just have to, because you can print your own money. And it's like a drug. You get to the point where you go, you train your patrons how to treat you, and that is, you want them to get their tickets early, so you want to sell out, so that there are people going, what do you mean I can't get a seat? Or we have to add performances. Where do you think we have to draw the line as a theater? And I don't care where you are, because I really don't believe, I believe that if you look at the demographic going to theater, it's probably the same in Denver as it is in Eugene, as it is in New York, as it is in Minneapolis, as it is in Alexandria. The same people are going to see theater. You know, I think Broadway 10 years ago said it's the first time that the age demographic had gone down. The age had gone down of the average ticket, you know, patron. Where do you think we draw the line? I'm trying to figure out what I'm trying to say. Where do we draw the line between making a buck and doing art? Is the line becoming faded, or is there still a pretty firm line?
I think I would probably have a philosophical answer to that. When I was in Grand Forks, we did a study on the public's participation in the arts. And before we got into it and started setting up the methodology, one of the folks that we worked with said, now, you might think there's a difference between an artwork hanging on the wall of the museum and an artwork hanging on the wall of Hardee's. But to the person that enjoys that painting, there is no difference. The chemical reaction is the same. The ability to, you know, analyze is the same, whether, you know, it's Gauguin or it's Terry Redmond. And so I think about that with art sometimes as well. And some of these shows that might seem trite, they might be a money grab, but they also might be something that's so popular that it draws new people to the stage.
Yeah.
Right? Like it draws, somebody sees themselves in it. And so I think all we can really fall back on is, what are the community values around art and how art should be engaged with? And do those need to be challenged? And I think the line exists in there for me, because really what works in Alexandria, even though the audiences are the same, I will tell you, I could direct 2 shows, one in Alexandria, one in here, and they would have to be absolutely different because of the community, what the community expects. I mean, even the fact that no one's had bad weather out here ever in their lives impacts their ability to deal with things differently, right? And so I think it's really about where the community wants that line to be. And the popular shows are always going to be popular shows.
This is like a CNN interview from across the pond. Yes. Just nod. Nod.
I mean, it's a really hard question.
Yeah, it is. No, and I think that we're constantly, we're in the middle of nowhere. We understand. We know who we are. We've read the room. We don't consider ourselves anything bigger than we really are. And yet, trying to remember to just do things with as much excellence as we can, and taking chances, taking calculated risks, and balancing, and you guys know what this is like, balancing with the ponies you have in your stables, the talents and abilities of everybody involved, and yet pushing people past what they think they can do, to discover a whole new world out there, for lack of a better term. But remembering who we are. We don't pump ourselves up very much. I mean, doing stuff like this, you're humbled really quickly when you have to ask people for a few bucks to buy a new curtain or something like that. And we're grateful that you guys joined us tonight. We're wrapping it up, and I can't. Each one of you has had an incredible impact on this theater. Ben, I don't even need to go into it. I mean, just look at this next to me. You are a part of this theater and always will be. Mr. Bird, we got a message while we were on. Pat Seave was just giving you kudos for helping him with his Cockney accent from Matilda. He's very, very thrilled. And Parker, talking to the students about, we talked about Alice by Heart and how you had talked about that show for a few years, and then all of a sudden they're doing it when you leave, kind of thing. And we didn't get a chance to do it here.
I know.
But how they talked, they wish you could come watch them. And that's my favorite thing, is that you guys are all thought of in such high, well, that's why you're with us. That's why you're with us. So just know we appreciate you so very much, and you're a big part of this. And you may not feel like it, but you're a huge part of the success of this little tiny theater. And when it's bursting at the walls with people and it's sold out, you've had a big impact. You're an important part of it. So we're going to let you go, and we thank you for hanging in there with us. And it's been a great day. It's been a lot of work. Do we have anything before we sign off? People, as of midnight, they can no longer give. Is that correct?
I mean, they can donate to us.
You can donate to the theater, but as far as Give MN, they're kind of done as of noon. But noon, whatever the noon looks, noon PM. Noon PM. No, noon AM. Gosh, it's been a long day.
Giving.
Yeah, thanks for everything, everybody that is watching. If there is anybody still watching. A lot of times we just talk to ourselves, but that's kind of fun. That's kind of fun. Is there anything we can do for you guys? You guys have given us some time tonight. I know you must be tired, but is there anything we can do for you?
No, but thanks for leaving that new Alexandria mug at the house the other day. We love it.
Fabulous. Of course, there will always be mugs, plenty of mugs going around. We can't get rid of them. But Mr. Cliffville, anything we can do for you?
Just keep doing what you're doing.
Thanks for riding the ship, and you know what I'm talking about. And Ms. Zwak, thank you so much for when you were 9 years old, letting us turn you into a bar hopping flapper girl.
And a spoon.
Was it Bugsy?
The spoon, yes, the spoon first.
It was spoon first.
Favorite story is when we were doing Beauty and the Beast back. Were you 8 or 9? Were you 9?
I was 9. You just barely let me slide because I was turning 10.
And she went home after the cast list came out, and she said, "Mom, I really wanted Chip, but Dave talked to us, and I'm so excited because I'm flatware."
I'm flatware.
And she was the best spoon we could possibly ask for. Well, we love you guys. Thank you so much for all your time, and thank you for your generosity. And we will be talking to you very soon.
Take care.